Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the She's It 2009 channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to build this little turnstile inspired type thing. So if you're building, say, like a little something in Minecraft, or if you want to build a theme park in survival mode or something, you'll know that the first thing that you do at every theme park is you go for the entrance. And I don't know, since I don't know from where you guys go for theme park stuff. So, but the parks I always go to, they always have these little turnstiles. So basically, there's a little pole or whatever, and it has a couple bars on the side of it, and you push it, and it goes, and it pushes open. And so I got inspired to try and. So the original idea for me trying to make some little ones like this is I saw a video by a YouTuber named Mumbo Jumbo, and he made a gym in Minecraft, and he used kind of these little turnstiles, but he used sticky pistons and like end rods, and it just didn't look that good. And I thought that you could really make a better looking turnstile, so I spent a little bit of time, and I went through a couple designs as there, but this is the end design that I came up with. So that's pretty much all the redstone. It's very simple, but basically, I'll show you another design if you want that's button activated, and it's pretty small, but you can make it even smaller. But this one's really small for what it is. So to say, I think is the most realistic out of all the ones I made. So say you walk through. So basically, if you guys don't know how the turnstiles kind of work, they kind of make it where the door is never completely open. So see, when that little trapdoor's up, that trapdoor's down. So it makes it so that it just swaps them out really quick. It swaps which one's open really quick, and that allows you to kind of make it where it only it will only kind of allow one person in at once. And it will only allow one person in at once in Minecraft unless a bunch of people are walking at the same speed. But so I will show you guys how to build this exact little design with the top part I'll do after, of course. But I'd recommend, this little design that I came up with is just the little top area. I think it looks pretty nice. For redstone wise, you will need at least one, or you need one stone pressure plate, or any pressure plate of your own, or any pressure plate you want, or another, or any other input. But I'd recommend a pressure plate because I think that they're probably the best for this because it's the most realistic. You're gonna need 2 trapdoors, preferably iron. Iron will work the best because you can't just you can't open it up, the iron trapdoor. So I recommend iron. And you're gonna need 2 pieces of redstone dust, 2 redstone torches, and a good amount of blocks. And then I'm just gonna build this little structure around it. But the way that I made this one, this exact design, you should be able to replicate and just flip around, and if you match up these, they should work pretty much both ways. So I've actually got a version of. So I'll also in today's video, I'll also be showing you guys how to build these little ones, which are really small and compact from the surface. And you just press the button like that. I'll show you guys how to build those. Super simple. So you just press the button, go sideways. and this one is kind of, this one's the least realistic, but probably the easiest to build, because if I remember correctly, it's literally just like, let's replace that. This one's probably the simplest of all of them, because it's literally just a block, redstone, and a torch. And that's basically how all these are working, is that you're just reversing the signal using a redstone torch. So basically, so this one is the easiest to build, but it doesn't look very good. But I personally think that this one is the best of all of them. So let's get into building it. So the first thing that you're gonna need to do is you're gonna kind of need to make this little. So find where you want it. This is gonna be underground probably. So you want to build a little section kind of like that. Sorry if there's a little background noise. So you want to build a little section like that. Then you want to go up, and you want to have it like that. So you basically want to create this little shape right here, but then just move these up by one, so like so. And that's basically all where the redstone will go. So you want to place redstone dust right here. That is going to be under your pressure plate. You're going to place the last redstone dust right there. Redstone torch, that reverses the signal from this one, and that reverses it again. So that takes this regular signal. So this is when it's off. When you step on the pressure plate, then this will turn off, which means that that trapdoor above it will turn off, and this trapdoor will turn on. Of course, once you get off that, after about a tick or something or so, or after you get off that, it will switch back. And basically, what I did for mine is let's see, it looks like, so I made a 5 by 5 by I think it's 5 by 5 or 6 by 6. It's 6 by 6. So this is the platform size that I made. So let's just I'm just gonna build out the platform to how big you want it. This exact design for this exact size and whatever will take up about a 6 by 6 area if you want to use this exact same design. Now, once again, if you are free to use this exact same design, just please if you put it on YouTube or some other platform, please put a link to it or give me credit for this design. Same as always with everything, just please leave a link. It takes a couple seconds, and if you do it, I greatly appreciate it. So basically, then you just want to place some iron bars here. Now, of course, you don't have to do this exact design. I just personally think that this looks very nice. If you do this, and then right here, you need to place one. So let's make sure that's on the right block. So if it doesn't activate like that, real quick to reset it, just step on the pressure plate. That will get it to reset, because for some reason it doesn't automatically like activate. These trapdoors are they kind of look pretty good, or they look pretty good, and also they make it so that nobody can jump in. So if you did this exact same design it's impossible unless you place blocks or remove blocks. It's impossible to jump over this unless it is possible from the other side, but you'd have to have someone coming in and stepping on the pressure plate to actually do that, and that's probably not going to happen. So yep. So this is the little first design. Now the next design that I will show you, I'm not gonna build the little area around it. This one is so I'll show you first how to build a smaller version of that the button one, and I'll show you how to build the button one. So this very small version of the button one, all you have to do is this. And now this is your one-way turnstile for this one. So, but of course, so you just have to get on it to the very edge of where you can see the button. And of course, a double, one that is both ways is very easy also, especially with one, I'm not going to show a design on that because I'm pretty sure you guys can easily figure out how to modify these to make them both way, but usually the purpose of a turnstile is to only let people in one way. It's like a one-way. See, basically things can only go in that one way because a person can't exit out this way, because, or if they were to exit out this way, they'd have to press the button, of course, and to even get like a glimpse of a button, you have to be like this. And by that point, you can't really run that. So, I mean, you could if you were really quick, but I mean, really, there's no reason. So, and of course, same this one here, same. But once again, you might, if you don't want people jumping over this or whatever, place on top of this, place like a trapdoor, not a trapdoor, something, just something. Of course, you could do a full block, but full blocks will look ugly. Something where they can't jump onto this. Of course, also same here. One here where they can't jump onto it. One here. You're safe. Nothing. No one's gonna jump in. I mean, you should probably put one here, but once again, there's not really a reason for someone to jump in this way because it's letting them in this way. But one of the cool things that this could be used is you could have this at a shop. So if you're playing on a multiplayer world and there's shops or whatever, what you could do is you could have this and you could count how many people come into your shop, and reset every once in a while or something, or just count how many people came in a lifetime. So to build this one right here, this super sleek looking one, this one is actually even simple. This one involves a single redstone torch, but it's not one wide, and that's another thing about the other one. But yeah, this is the whole other one. This is the whole design of the other one. It is completely hidden underground. You cannot even see the slightest bit of redstone from above ground. The most part that you will see from the redstone is that right there, is that slab right there, and you're not really gonna, unless you're looking for it, you're probably not, if you're just walking through here, you're probably not going to pay attention to that. So, but basically that's how to, and also you might want to every once in a while put a slab instead of a trapdoor because it will look a little nicer. But yeah, so this is basically just this one, is that it's the buttons right here, it's right under it, there's one, and then there's a slab here, a top slab, right here, so that the redstone line can pass down. Of course, you could do any transparent block, so you could use like a piston, but that's a little of a not very good one. I'm pretty sure you can use an observer. There's many different ones that you can use. You can use glowstone. You can use many things. There's a lot of transparent blocks. And so basically you have one. So this button's actually powering that one. So you don't need to worry about connecting redstone under that. So you just need to connect redstone under into that torch. And I'm pretty sure, I think I just noticed a way that you can compact this. So none of these are at their smallest. I guarantee one of you out there who's smarter than me could make this smaller. But I think that these should be good for most of the people that have no clue on how to build one. So yeah, that's how to build these. If you found this video helpful, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please smash like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it, and please, if you use this in any videos, please put a link or something in the description, or credit me for this design, for any one of these designs. Also another thing, thank you to Zocker Cats for subscribing. I'm pretty sure that was the username. Yeah. Thank you to them. And welcome. So also, if you guys dislike any of my videos, which I'm not saying like you can't, okay? If you don't like the video, or if you thought it was bad or something, you by all means you can dislike it. But my one request from you guys is, if you dislike it, please in the comments tell me why you disliked the video, what you didn't like, because I want to change my videos to where everybody is happy with them, including me and you guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.